Hello everyone, and welcome to today's webinar, which is devoted to the release of our groundbreaking GenAI IDP technology. My name is Pavel, and I'm the Product Marketing Manager at PSPDFKit. I will spend the next 15 minutes explaining what XtractFlow is, what it can do, and why it is important. Joining me is Fabio, our Solution Engineer Lead for .NET SDK products and XtractFlow. Fabio will show you the product demo at the heart of this webinar and address all your technical questions. We also have Ollie, our lead software engineer for XtractFlow. Ollie will help us answer your questions in the comment section. Now, I want you to check the right corner of your screen. There you can find an icon for the webinar chat. I encourage you to drop your questions there during the demo, as well as in the last 15 minutes of the webinar when we will have a Q&A session. So without further ado, let's jump to the main part. So what is XtractFlow? XtractFlow is an AI-driven IDP engine for automating document classification and data extraction in high-volume workflows. It offers intelligence and precision comparable to human capabilities. So now let's talk about document processing for a bit. Intelligent document processing is a fairly general term that describes various actions such as converting files between different formats, performing OCR, applying redaction, and extracting data, among other things. So intelligent document processing is widely used in nearly every industry and for a wide range of workflows. These workflows may include extracting data from forms, organizing large unstructured storage systems, or achieving compliance through searching and redacting specific documents. Like any other form of automation, IDP speeds up processes, increases accuracy, and saves time and money on repetitive workflows, especially those defined by a specific pattern. Usually, when we refer to document processing, we imply a certain level of automation and the ability to apply this automation to a large database or, as in our case, document storage. This is when most of the problems arise. First of all, most unstructured storages, and I should say businesses tend to save documents in an unstructured manner. So most of these unstructured storages have documents in different file formats and documents of different types. So some invoices might be stored as PDF files, while others are in image format. Some agreements might come in PDF and some in Microsoft Word format. You can also have mixed types of documents sitting in one storage, such as contracts, invoices, and application forms. All of that complicates automation for data search and extraction. With that said, there is an additional, I would say, crowning challenge in data processing. So far, there hasn't been any easy way to set up document classification and data extraction. This usually involves setting up a document template, defining explicit keywords for data to be extracted, or it can even require the presetting of specific coordinates for where to find the necessary data. Imagine you have a mixed storage of invoices, contracts, and application forms, all of which come in different file formats and layouts. You need to find only invoices and extract certain information from them. With existing IDP solutions, it's almost impossible to create a setup that will produce accurate results in this situation. So XtractFlow comes to solve this problem, and not only to solve it, but also to do it in such an easy way that couldn't have been imagined just recently before the AI revolution. When we say AI-powered, it means that XtractFlow uses the latest and greatest large language models. In the current version, we support ChatGPT from OpenAI or Azure OpenAI applications. Our future plans extend to allowing you to integrate with XtractFlow engine using any AI provider. So you are now free to decide if you want to go with OpenAI or Azure as your main AI provider. XtractFlow is document agnostic and can classify documents and extract information from over 100 file formats. So over 100 formats, you may ask? Yes, that's right. While most of them are image formats, we also support PDF and Office files, which are the most common formats for storing documents in almost any organization. XtractFlow can help you classify documents based on their content. This means you can identify and separate, for example, contracts from invoices, insurance claims from insurance applications, and patient intake forms from patient examination forms. After that, you can extract whichever information you prefer. The key difference between XtractFlow and current IDP solutions is that you can define a document type to classify and data to extract with natural language. No need to adjust for specific document layouts and file formats. No need to strictly define data tags or field coordinates. XtractFlow works on images, flattened PDFs, and Office documents with no requirements for pre-processing. You can classify any type of document and use pre-built templates for data extraction. You might ask, wait, like a second ago, didn't you just tell us that it doesn't use any preset patterns for recognition? What is a template then? Yeah. So, well, in the case of XtractFlow, a template is simply a set of semantically defined types of data that you wish to extract, followed by a validation parameter. For instance, for an invoice, you can specify that you need a customer name and the date of signing. Regarding validation, you can indicate that the name should be text data and the date should be numerical. That's it. XtractFlow will find all invoices regardless of their file format and layout and extract the required information. You can extract textual information, numerical data, ID numbers, workflow-specific information, such as certain legal clauses from contracts. And then you can transfer this data to a destination of your choice, such as Google Spreadsheets or your custom database. So, is it really better than anything on the market right now? Well, as a leading IDP provider, we can safely say yes. XtractFlow is much faster to deploy and easier to set up workflows. We are talking hours compared to an average week for traditional IDPs. XtractFlow has much better accuracy, and its processing speed can be directly boosted by the hardware you're running it on. In terms of use cases, XtractFlow is applicable to the same set of workflows as traditional IDP. The only notable difference might be that IDP is more suitable for working with documents that follow strictly defined patterns, as well as for key value pair extraction. Generally, this means it may be acceptable to continue using traditional IDP for certain strictly defined use cases in highly structured storages. But as for more versatile workflows and use cases, XtractFlow is unmatched by current generation solutions. Okay, so, but why should you use XtractFlow when there is ChatGPT out there? Wouldn't OpenAI's API be a better solution? Well, despite the fact that we're using OpenAI's GPT technology in our engine, XtractFlow is much more tailored for document workflows than any of the existing AI services. For example, XtractFlow allows you to process images, PDFs, and Office files while you only get images with OpenAI. With XtractFlow, you can run document classification and initiate document processing on libraries of numerous documents. We support unlimited file sizes for the documents we process, which can go well beyond 100 megabytes. In contrast, with OpenAI, it's limited to 20. Additionally, we offer a range of features specifically designed for document workflows, including predefined templates, key value pair extraction, and more. So, why do we call XtractFlow an engine? Well, that's because XtractFlow comes as a plug-and-play REST microservice and as an integrated API within desktop or server applications. XtractFlow doesn't store your documents or extracted information during processing, which is obviously very important for compliance reasons. Additionally, the access point architecture of the XtractFlow engine makes it essentially a plug-and-play tool that you can easily deploy on your infrastructure with no need for complex coding. Additionally, XtractFlow is a blend of AI with several of our in-house technologies, including image processors, machine vision, and document viewing. As of today, XtractFlow can utilize OpenAI's ChatGPT or Azure OpenAI as its core AI technologies. And as you already heard, we are working on adding more providers to this list. Now that you have heard this introduction, I'll pass this presentation over to Fabio for a demo. Fabio, please take it away.
Yes, thank you, Pavel. Hello, everyone, and welcome to this webinar about XtractFlow. My name is Fabio, and I'm a solution engineer at PSPDFKit. So let me just share my screen. Okay, perfect. Okay, so XtractFlow is a .NET 6 component that can be deployed on a Windows, Linux, or macOS platform. It is an on-premise product supporting more than 100 different formats and require AI to be plugged in. You can easily set in your project through the NuGet Package Manager. And for today's demo, I'm going to show you a website built on the top of XtractFlow. But please keep in mind that XtractFlow is not the display website, but the engine delivering the features behind the scenes. So it will be up to you to create your workflows and UI to fit your requirements. For this demonstration, I'm running XtractFlow on my machine, which is a MacBook with the Apple M2 Pro chip and with 32 gigabytes of RAM. The plug DI is ChatGPT 3.5, and every processing time I will show you today is based on that particular configuration. So, of course, the more CPU and random access memory you will give to XtractFlow, the better the performances. So that demo involves 4 main steps to transform your non-classified chaotic documents to readable information. So first, the pre-processing. It consists of a layout analysis, OCR text extraction, and the key value pair recognition. Secondly, the classification. It uses a large language model-based classifier to associate a document with a template with optional hints that help refine ambiguous decisions. And the refiners are based on layout analysis, KVP, and OCR. And there is also a special layout analysis where OCR can be optionally triggered to refine pre-processing results. Third, the fields extraction. It uses a large language model and /or KVP regarding what's defined in the templates fields. There are hints that help to increase the field's extraction accuracy, and also some validation rules that help various internal voting mechanisms. And lastly, the data validation. So for both predefined and custom validation rules, it allows the definition of validation states for each field, including undefined, verification needed, and valid. So let's start the presentation. Okay, perfect. So first of all, we need to create our extraction templates, which can be predefined or custom. Our team work on some predefined templates that will fit most of the basic use cases. So bank details, driver license, ID card, invoice, passport, payment card, payroll statements, purchase order, receipts, and resume. Of course, all of these templates can be customized. You can add a new field to extract non-listed data, delete the existing one, or edit them. XtractFlow also provides the capability to create a full custom template, because we all know that companies got their own specific document nature. So to show you how simple is it to create a new one, I'm going to create a very specific template that doesn't exist. Let's say I have a lot of documents, too many to be able to analyze them manually. I have no information about them, and they are in a lot of different formats such as PDF, PNG, PPTX, doc, and so on. So the only thing I know is that I need to extract some specific pieces of information for all the invoices, resumes, and XtractFlow certificates. So I will start by adding the pre-built templates to detect the invoices and resume. So invoices and the resume. So those pre-built templates have been tested by our engineers to optimize the recognition of the nature and the data to extract. As you can see, they are pre-filled, but you can add new data to be extracted, modify the existing one, or even delete them. Now that my two first templates are set up, I will create the XtractFlow certificate of completion template, which is my very own specific document nature that I want to be able to classify and extract some specific information. So I need to fill in the name of the template and its semantic description. Oh, sorry, there is a problem with my demonstration. Let's load it again. Oh, I don't know what happened. Sorry, I will just reload my drive. Okay. Finally. Oh. So yeah, the semantic description is the way to indicate to the AI the nature of the document you want to be classified. So by writing XtractFlow certificate of completion, I'm passing to the AI three pieces of information: XtractFlow, certificate, and completion. Beyond just searching for these words in the input documents, the AI can match the context. During our development tests, I was impressed by the capability because even I, as a human, I was not able to be sure about some document's nature. So the semantic description of the document nature is mainly here to classify the document. So now I can add the data I want to extract if an input document is detected as an XtractFlow certificate. So it's basically the same paradigm of nature. We need to add the name of the data, the semantic description, but also its format and its validation method. The format is the data's format, so it's ensured that, for instance, the year of the delivered certificate is a number. The validation method is another way to ensure that the extracted data is correct. So we have implemented some basic validation methods to be sure about the data's validity, but you can implement your own validation. For instance, if you want to ensure that the year of the certificate delivery is correct, you can, in the code, indicate that the valid year are from the 1980 to the current year. For this example, I will set a postal address validation to be sure about the organism addresses. Okay, now that everything is well set up, we can process our documents. For this demo, I will load some random documents to be classified. I don't need to take care about the format or anything else. XtractFlow will do it by itself. So those documents are PDF, JPG, DocX, and TIFF, and they are in French and English. Here are two of them. There is one that is a scanned JPG French invoice with folds, and a two-page DocX resume written in English. So let's load all of them and see how XtractFlow behaves. So the processing time you are watching right now is the load of the documents in XtractFlow. And now it is the processing time to detect their nature based on the template we declared, their classification, and the extraction of the desired data set in their respective templates. So powered by another of our engine called GDPicture, XtractFlow will automatically find the best way to extract all information from the input documents by taking care of keeping the layout, the encoding, and of course with a high accuracy of the text. So that implies different workflow that may involve OCR or other technology we work on and have been working in for more than 16 years now. XtractFlow benefits all of these years of research and development. As you can see, now all our chaotic input documents are now well classified. So if the AI is not sure if the document is a resume, invoice, or even an XtractFlow certificate, it will not force the detection. We worked a lot on that part since the AI forces it by default, so that reduces a lot of false positives. So now we can see, I will show you the resume category. So yeah, next and resume. So as you can see, for the resume classification, we have well detected all of them, and we have extracted the information we mentioned in the template. Some of the cells are blank because not all resumes have a birth date, for instance, and it's the same as the natural detection. We tune the AI to do not force the data extraction if you're not sure about it. That reduces the false positives. You can also see the validation here. If it's green, our engine has validated the extracted information, and if it's orange, that doesn't necessarily mean that it's incorrect, but it will require human verification because something may be wrong with it. Of course, you can customize this part according to your use case. You can, for instance, automatically send the document to a to be validated folder, or even change the value to another one. There are an infinite of possibilities you can implement. It's really up to you and your requirements. So it's the same for what you want to do with the extracted information. If you want to save them automatically in a database, if you want to send the information via email, delete all detected invoices, etc. As part of XtractFlow, also you can save this report as a CSV or an XLSX file. So now let's take a look at our custom XtractFlow certification document. As you can see, XtractFlow has been able to well detect its nature and extract all of the data we define in this template. In the past, we used another technology that is called KVP, which stands for key-value pair, and that technology automatically extracts pieces of information and guesses their related definition. For instance, if there is written first name and Fabio, the KVP is able to extract Fabio and define it as first name. And even though it's a great technology, the data needs to be explicitly defined in the document. And if not, the KVP has no clue about what is Fabio. That could be a last name, that could be the name of a city, it could be the first name of a developer, a designer, or even the new Marvel superhero. So that is why XtractFlow is a revolution on that market. The data doesn't need to be explicitly defined anymore to be extracted and understood. See the archivement, so the part here. XtractFlow was able to know what it is without any explicit definition in the documents. Of course, you as human, if you read that document, you can guess that successfully develop an XtractFlow application is an archivement, but a machine can't. And this is why XtractFlow changes the rule of intelligent document processing. Also, you may have noticed it, but the organism address did not pass the postal validation method, and this address doesn't exist and is not well written. The number at the beginning of the address has nothing to do here, and I voluntarily corrupt it to show the efficiency of this feature. Okay, so now what's next? Even if we're proud of this new engine we just launched on the market, we still see a very bright future for it. Here are the future capability we see for XtractFlow. So first, local inference. We know a lot of companies are not very confident about sending their document information to a cloud where the AI is hosted. So that is why we are working on the local inference capability to let you plug your local AI into the engine and not depend on an internet connection. Just like our GDPicture SDK, we want to provide a solution that does not require an external connection. And this feature is already implemented, and we are just doing some internal tests before launching it. Secondly, choose your favorite AI. For the moment, ChatGPT, OpenAI, and Azure AI are the two options to be plugged into XtractFlow. But we are working on some more integration to let you the choice of the artificial intelligence you want to use. Third, future evolution, so AI assistant. So let's say you are a lawyer and you need to find information in a 300 pages contract. A simple text search will not be enough for sure. That is why we developed an AI assistant tool that will take the loaded documents as a context for the AI. Your user will be able to directly ask, for instance, hey, AI, could you tell me what are the weaknesses of this contract and what would be the best way to argue it according to similar cases in the past? So you will not have to read the whole document to get the information you need anymore. And the latest evolution on the horizon of XtractFlow, and perhaps the most pivotal one, involves an integration with Integrify cutting-edge solutions. Just to give you some context, PSPDFKit recently acquired Integrify, a company renowned for delivering no-code solutions that prioritize power, flexibility, and the swift creation of adaptive processes. And with Integrify, you can effortlessly build your workflows without delving into a single line of code. The forthcoming integration of XtractFlow with Integrify is set to enhance their existing solution significantly, aligning seamlessly with their no-code environment and providing an even broader range of capabilities for your needs. Thank you so much for your attention. Looking forward to discuss with you how XtractFlow can improve your document workflow. So I will stop sharing. Okay. I see that Olivier is answering your question in the chat. Hey, Pavel.
Hey, I think you should start with the questions section because Ollie did a great job answering the chat. So I think you should start with looking into the questions.
Okay. Is the document data going to be stored somewhere? Will it be used for any model fine-tuning retraining? For the fine-tuning retraining, I mean, we have some pre-processes and post-processes directly in XtractFlow, but we do not store the documents somewhere else. Like everything is within XtractFlow. By the way, when we extract the information from the document, we send those information to the AI. For the moment, it's in the cloud, but soon that will be a local inference. So in the near future, everything will be on your architecture on-premise without any external dependencies. Can it recognize handwritten signature on scanned documents? Same with seal stamps. Can it recognize them? Actually, since like the way we are extracting the data from the document are mainly based on the OCR, if it's something that is written or if it's an image, basically. So, and how OCR is not the ICR, so how OCR does not cannot extract handwritten information. So for the moment, it's a no. We cannot recognize the handwritten signature and seal stamps. But if the seal stamps are real letters, even if it's handwritten, if those are clear for the OCR to be extracted, that will be the case.
Fabio,
yeah.
Sorry to interrupt you. I think it would be better if you just go to the bottom of the questions because people keep adding new questions and they're adding on top. So
oh yes,
better
sorry.
to start.
I will.
Yeah.
I didn't realize. Yeah.
Thank you.
You mentioned that the layout doesn't matter. Can it pull data from a table which is stored rotated in file? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. How OCR is able to do an autodesque mechanism, so to do rotation of the pages, and that system is automatic, so no problem with any rotated file. Can XtractFlow run on-prem environments, or is it cloud service only? XtractFlow is an on-premise product, but as I said, for the moment, you need to plug an AI. So for instance, ChatGPT, but ChatGPT is on the cloud. And in a few weeks, I think, I don't want to do assumption, but I think approximately, we will release something to put everything on premise. I answered this one. How does this differ from the similar tools already available in Azure AI Vision? For this one, I will need to do some research as I'm not very aware about all the solutions on the market. I will do some researches and I will come back to you through emails, Bruce. Can be used as a question answering system? It depends what you mean by question answering system. Like with a semantic description, you can ask XtractFlow and the AI to extract questions. And based on that, maybe you can do a reprocessing with the AI to answer those questions. But that depends on what is your question. I'm sorry. If you can elaborate on it, that could be great.
Yeah, I quickly jump
Hey,
on. So,
yeah.
yeah, we are working on this separate product, which will be a more classical kind of chat with the document thing. So XtractFlow is not like this. It doesn't provide you a chat function when you can query a document as you can do it with ChatGPT. But we're in the middle of shipping the new product, which will be able to do that exactly the same way you get used to with ChatGPT. Plus, we will add it with our kind of UI and viewing capabilities and editing capabilities. So it's on its way. Thank you.
Is classification occurring locally or that's using AI? Oh, Olivier already answered it, but yeah, it's an AI operation. Can we get the XY position of the detected fields? For the moment, no, but we are working on it because we know that some customers will want to, for instance, redact some particular information that are not explicitly declared in the document, so they will need to rely to the AI. So yes, it's not the case for the moment, but we are working on it. Regarding PDF and Word document, how performant is it when you get to 100, 200 of pages? I mean, for all the benchmark question, it's pretty hard to answer because it depends on a lot of factors. It depends on your document themselves. It depends on your CPU, the random access memory. That could be a lot of things. And if performances is something really important to you, we can send you a trial key and you can test the solution yourself with your configuration to know about how much time it will take to process this kind of documents. Will this be included with the ultimate license or will it be an additional cost? We do not do ultimate license anymore. We changed our licensing mechanism. Now it's feature flagged. And since XtractFlow, even if XtractFlow has some dependencies on GTPicture, another how SDK, it is considered as a new product. So that will be something new, something next, something aside the current GTPicture. Is the price pay as you go or based on the number of transactions? I mean, I'm not very a salesperson, but that will certainly be based on the processed document. I mean, for the classification and data extraction, what really matter is the number of documents you want to classify and the data you will extract from them. So I think that will be the best metric to quote it, but I will let the sales team answer that question. So we'll get back to you. By the way, yes, we have your email addresses, we can get back to you through emails with some trial key if you're interested about developing the solution, or with some additional information if you have some concern. Any idea of what the cost may be? I mean, that's a new product, and we are currently in SKO week. So I don't have the response. I don't have an answer for now, but I will ask the sales team to get back to you if you want to.
Yeah, for all sales related questions, it would be better if you can reach out to our sales reps or just let us know that you're interested. So the following plan for us would be that we will be sending the email with the recording of this webinar to you during next 2 days, and then we will follow up with you in a week or something to just see if you're interested in this product. In the meantime, I encourage you to try the free trial. I just posted the link to the Getting Started guide for XtractFlow on our website. So we encourage you to try it out yourself to see if it's a good fit for your use case. Fabio, there was also like an interesting question in the chat. Matthew was asking, he said, we are currently processing around 1 million documents per month. What document volumes is this product expected to handle?
It relies on your configuration, so CPU, random access memory, but there is no blockers, there is no limit. So the more power you have on the machine that runs XtractFlow, the better the results. So, I mean, that could be a fit. It's not, yeah, that should be okay. I'm not very worried technically about your particular use case.
Yes, we will be sharing the recording, so you will get it in the email as a follow-up to this webinar, either like in a day or two, but definitely. Also, this webinar will be available on our website, publicly available there in the webinar section of the website, so you can always go and find it there.
Oh yeah, there are plenty of questions in the chat. I did not see them. So yeah, in any case, do not worry. We'll get back to you. I mean, all the questions will be answered. Maybe not during this webinar because we're running out of time, but everyone will get a response.
Yes, I also want to say once again that XtractFlow has a free trial. You can try it yourself to see if it's a right fit for your use case. And you can always find it on our website. The Getting Started guide is posted in the chat right now. So please try it yourself. See if it's a good fit for you. We are working on the local inference. So not so rather early than later we will ship it. We're working on it really hard, so most likely in the nearest future, a couple weeks, maybe a month, we will ship the local inference for XtractFlow, so you can host the entire operation on the server on your local premises. So yeah. Great question, Fabio. Will local inference require GPUs?
Yeah, I guess I would let Olivier answer that question. He's more technical than me. He will be in a better place to give you a real answer. Is the user interface we are seeing simply part of the demo or is it part of XtractFlow? XtractFlow is the engine behind the website you just see. The website is just something that we developed quickly just to have a visual representation because that will be way easier to understand with visuals. But no, the website is not part of XtractFlow.
Fabio, another question. Can we detect rooms in floor plan and get all the annotations that are inside that room if the floor plan PDF is loaded from PSPDFKit? So basically the question is like, how XtractFlow can be combined with PSPDFKit and measurement tools in particular? There is a certain possibility to do that right now?
I mean, for XtractFlow, we extract all the text from the document. If it's an image, we use OCR. If it's a PDF, we use like a simple text extraction. Same for the docx. So we support more than 100 different formats. So this is the input. Based on that, we just extract all the text and we parse it. We do a lot of, how can I say that, pre-processing with it to be able to send proper data to the AI. So the AI we will have accurate results. So it can be plugged with for instance, the web standalone PSPDFKit viewer is the problem, but it really depends on your documents. but maybe, maybe I will get back to you through emails. I will need an elaboration on your use case. But to me, from my understanding, it should be possible, yes. Okay. I see that's already answered most of them. Can XtractFlow perform table extraction, or is it only able to grab individual items? I mean, we do not really care about the table paradigm with XtractFlow. I mean, if there is a table and there is a cell and the row of the cells is a quantity, for instance, the AI by itself will be able to know that the quantity, whereas the quantity in the table, just because of the layout that we pass to it. So it will grab what you will ask it to grab regarding the semantic description. I mean, all the accuracy of XtractFlow is, of course, we optimize everything inside, but it's also based on the semantic description you will write. In the semantic description, you can ask for whatever you want, but you need to ask it the right way. That's why we develop predefined templates, because we've tested with thousands and thousands of different documents, and that's the best we can do, and that works pretty well. But if you got some custom documents, you will need to do some custom templates. You just need to be careful about the semantic description, but theoretically, I don't know. If the semantic description is okay, the data you will get will be okay.
Fabio, the next one. Is template training required, or can we utilize this for thousands of different form layouts and types? We have millions of documents coming in each month with different layouts from all over the world. So I think that's
yes. important. Yes, that's where also XtractFlow is really good. Is that if you set invoice, the AI will have a lot of different ways to know that this is an invoice. The word invoice can be written in it, or just the context, or it will see that there are some items with a total price. So that could be a lot of things, a lot of different paradigms that are around the document, and the AI will be able to understand it. The only thing is that, for instance, if you need to differentiate two types of invoices, so one invoice for the newbies and one invoice for renewals, you will need in a semantic description to explicitly explain to the AI that there is invoice for newbies and invoice for renewal. But if you do it the right way in the semantic description, everything should be all right.
Are you able to read legal contracts and extract the services listed in the contract? I think yes.
Yes. To be 100% sure, I will need to see the documents and, of course, to do some tests. But yes, I do not see any reason why it shouldn't work. So yeah. I don't know where's the start and where's the end of the chat.
The question, where can I find which languages does it support?
Oh, okay, good question. Actually, all the supported language are based on OCR. So basically, we support more than 100 different languages, including the right to the left and the left to the right. We do have traditional Chinese, Japanese traditional, and something like we have really a lot of different languages. We got Hebrew, we got all the Latins one. So
Yeah, the great point here is that as you have seen in the demo that Fabio showcased, so he basically asked XtractFlow to extract information from two invoices, one of which was in French and the other one in English. So it doesn't actually matter what language your document uses. XtractFlow can understand and extract information from those documents, even if they are made in different languages. So it's not a problem.
So summing up extraction of information in a doc depends on two items: one, predefined templates, and two, custom semantic description of data fields. Are we able to do PDF tagging and extract the text stream into a text file? If you want to do PDF tagging and extract the text stream into a text file, I mean, that will not, we do have components that do that, but XtractFlow will not be the best component to do so. For PDF tagging, we do have JDPicture that has JDPicture PDF class that can do so. And to extract the text stream into a text file, we have the JDPicture text extraction class that is basically a class that extracts the text from any supported document. We have more than 100 different document formats supported in JDPicture, and it will use the OCR if it's an image. It will use the basic text extraction if it's a PDF, some other method if it's an Office document. So that will be the right component regarding your use case. Can we tie those components together fairly easy? Oh yeah, sure. I mean, pretty easy. The only thing is that you will need to use the JDPicture SDK, but the API version based on .NET 6, and use XtractFlow beside on the same projects. Those two are accessible to the Nugget package manager, but yes, you can use both of them.
There is a great question from JP. So summing up, extraction of information in a document depends on two items. First, predefined templates, and second, custom semantic descriptions of data fields. I think what you don't understand is that the predefined template is exactly what you call custom semantic descriptions of data fields. So basically, a template is a preset of those defined descriptions that you once created, and then you're using it for every single time you want to extract information from this type of document, from invoice or application form or whatever. So predefined, so a term template means that you once set up semantic descriptions and saved them as a template. That's what it means. It's not two different entities.
Yes, and to sum up, predefined or custom templates is the same thing. We just created some templates we've tested before to have a better accuracy and to just like show you how that could be implemented. And in the template, you got two big parts. The first one is the name of the template with the semantic description of the document template. So that part will be mainly used for the classification. And after you got in the template, you got all the data declaration about what you want to extract from if a document has been recognized as an invoice, as a resume, or something else. And this list is for the extraction only. Is XtractFlow available for legacy .NET framework for .NET 8? No, I'm sorry. It's only for .NET 6 or .NET 7 or .NET 8, but it's not working on .NET framework. And also that's why it can be run on macOS, Linux, and Windows. Is that because it's based on the .NET 6 components, which is cross-platform. Does XtractFlow have a method to export the results, including a link to the file path? Yes, you can export the result as a CSV XLSX and a link to the file path. I mean, since you will pass an input document to XtractFlow, you're already aware about what file has been processed. And yes, in the code that's very clear. But yeah, if I did not understand, did not understand your question, do not hesitate to elaborate on it. Or yeah, I'm looking at the time. It's starts to be a bit running out of the time. So yeah, we'll get back to you, or if you can write an elaboration of your question, I can answer it directly. Were you able to benchmark the model performance for data extraction for each document type? It's pretty tough to do benchmarking in that context. I mean, we lowered the temperature of the AI, so the results provided by the AI are consistent. But even with that, it depends a lot of the input document. So it's always hard to answer the benchmark questions. That's why also we provide custom keys, trial keys, to let you test with your documents, because with our documents, we test like plenty of them, a few thousand of them. It works for almost all cases. So yeah, maybe the best to know if it's accurate regarding your documents would be to test it on your end. If you need any help, of course, I'm here, and we got the whole team that will be able to help you. But yeah, benchmark questions are always hard to answer. So XtractFlow is dependent on the OpenAI connection, OpenAI and Azure AI for classification and extraction. That means the training is just what comes from the AI provider out of the box. Yes. Yes, roughly, yes. You don't have to train anything. You can use directly the hosted OpenAI or Azure AI, and just with it, you will be able to have good results using XtractFlow. Sorry, I meant, will the file path be included in the CSV file? Oh, okay. I see Olivier answered the question. Perfect.
If the input is a TIFF file, can we get a PDF with text out, or do we have to process this a second time? So basically, if XtractFlow working with the images, can it convert the file into PDF?
XtractFlow has not been created for such a use case, but we do have a way to convert the TIFF or any images, or even the image-based PDF, to a PDF with real text, because we got OCR and other technology to do so, all the conversion technology. But that will be like, if your question is, can I process my document with XtractFlow and get it back as a PDF with real text into? The answer is no, but you can use XtractFlow with our OCR to do so. The sample recognition time was estimated as 5 seconds. So how many document types were used to calculate this value? Has it been tested with thousands of document types? Was the recognition time different? For the process, you can divide it in two different parts. The first one is the load of your documents into XtractFlow, all the extraction of the information and pre-processing. The second part is all the AI related thing. So we send the data to the AI does the job and send back the results. And after, of course, we do some post-processing. For the first part that involves XtractFlow, we have optimized everything. And when an object, like a document object, is created in XtractFlow, I mean, let's say it will that will be 1 second to load upload the document in the object. After that, the processing time for the other document will be lowered. So if the first document will take 1 second to be processed, the other one will take 200 milliseconds. That's how it works internally with XtractFlow regarding the performances. Again, it's a kind of benchmark question, so it's always hard to answer without any proper tests. But the processing time was very, very decent. And even that, to be honest, to me, I mean, I'm working in the document management industry for more than 4 years now. To me, it was impressive. Like the processing time is no more than some other basic processes on our market. Like it's the same time as OCRing a document, except that in that case we are OCRing, parsing the data, send it to the AI. AI does the job, we get back the results. So if you're concerned about the performances, I'm sure that will be okay, and also with the accuracy.
Okay, we have 4 minutes left, and I see people leaving the chat room. So I think it's time to wrap up. I want to say that again, repeat that first of all, we have a free trial of XtractFlow, which is available on PSPDFKit website. You can go there and find it on the free trial page. We will also follow up with you with the recording of this webinar, which will also be available on the PSPDFKit website in the webinar sections, either tomorrow or on Monday. So you can come there and revisit this webinar whenever you need. And then we will send you a follow-up email a week after this webinar, so that you can ask us any questions you want. These emails will go through Fabio and the engineering team for the XtractFlow. If you have I don't know, pricing questions, licensing questions, please feel free to, to include them into those follow-up emails, into the replies to those follow-up emails, and we will promptly reply to you. So as far as the roadmap, we are working on the local inference for XtractFlow. We're really moving forward very fast, so you can expect it to be done in a reasonable amount of time. Don't want to promise anything, but we are talking weeks from now, not months, not years. So you can plan and count on us for this one. What else? Did I miss something? Yeah.
No,
So if you want to contact us right away, right after this webinar, please do. You can always find the contact us page on the PSPDFKit website. You can always get in touch right now, and we will be helping you with all the deployment questions, in even like creating proof of concept. As far as I understand, we can do that too. So yeah, just feel free to reach out. We're here to help you whenever you need us. So yeah, that's it. And thank you for being with us today.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Blast. Have a great day, and hopefully see you soon. Talk soon.
Have a great day. Goodbye, everyone.